Hello and welcome to our podcast series, The Authors of BriBooks. Our guest of the day is Prisha Jain, author of the book Forest of Doom. Right, Prisha?
Hi. Yes, it's
Um,
me, Prisha Jain.
Please introduce yourself, Prisha.
I'm Prisha Jain and I'm 11 years old. And my book is basically inspired on Goosebumps. And I like horror things, mystical things. And so I decided to write a book on them.
That's so cool. We would love to hear about the plot and the genre of your book.
So, about my book, The Forest of Doom. My book, it's basically based on a young girl who lives in a small town with a sick mother. And her mother could only be cured with a soup of a magical plant. But the plant could not be found so easily. It was in a forest known as the Forest of Doom. But a spooky rumor about it floated in the area that two friends went in the forest and never returned. But one friend was found many years after who had hollowed eyes and an amputated tongue. But the girl was not afraid as she wanted to save her mother from the illness. So she decides to go into the forest and packs up a sandwich and water bottle. She enters the forest and walks for long time. It was now night and there was nowhere to stay. Suddenly she finds herself in front of the mansion which was known as uh, the haunted mansion. It was pretty dark, so she decided to stay in the mansion and she entered it. She was very hungry and was looking everywhere for food, and her water was about to extinguish, exhaust. So she decided to look everywhere and she found herself in a hole because she was very dizzy and she fell in the hole. She kept falling and falling for hours and hours, and suddenly, boom, she found herself in a magical, mysterious world. The world was very beautiful, but she was unaware of that the things keep on switching. So she found the magical plant and tried to pull it out, but she was not able to. Then she saw a message. Read this. And she read the magical message. And the plant came out. There was something else written, but she didn't really care about it. And she saw a tree, an apple tree. She was about to have a bite. But suddenly, all the spirits came flowing out of the hole and the apple rot in her hand. She was pretty scared and hid behind the tree. She was very clever though. She thought, if all the spirits are here, then who is going to be up in the mansion? Nobody. So she waited for few minutes when the spirits stopped flowing from the hole, and she decided to let's go up, and she went up the hole. She found her father's diary on the way and catches it and takes it with her. Up, she decides to explore the haunted mansion a bit more, but she suddenly hears a voice which sounded a bit of a father's. She looks around and sees a spirit who looked like much like a father, and the father was holding somebody's hand. She was about to go towards him, but suddenly he said, "Off you go," and a gust of wind flew her out. She walked and walked for days and nights until she saw her town. But due to low water and food, she collapsed. And when she woke up, she was in her bedroom and found her dad's diary on the table. She quickly rushes to her mother, and her mother was fine cooking breakfast. She was very confused. The story ends.
Wow, amazing. I felt like I was being taken on some adventure. Really well thought, Prisha. Okay, so I have a question. If you had to be a character out of your book, which character would you be?
I would definitely be the girl because I would like to experience what she experienced.
Okay, so have you had any of these experiences, any similar experiences with your friends or your family or cousins?
No, not really. It's completely imaginative book. It's not based on anything.
Do you hope to have such experiences
Yes, but in a less scarier way.
in a less scary way? Okay. Did you ever try any of these scary experiences like Oja board or something?
I did play Charlie Charlie with my friends, but it was not so late at night. It was like 11 o'clock. So nothing much.
So, what's the genre of this book? Is it a horror book or is it an
It's horror and
adventure?
mystery. It's horror and mystery.
Very nice. Okay, so how did you get into writing, Prisha? What made you think of starting to write?
I was just writing a book on my own. I was planning to write a book because I had many ideas. But then suddenly BriBooks and my mother informed me about it that if you want to write a book, then I'll opt you for BriBooks and then you can write on that. And I was overjoyed and I did write it a little late because I didn't had many ideas at that time. But as more and more I typed, I got more and more ideas on the way.
That's really nice. We're so glad that we were able to do that for you. Also, how did the BriBooks platform help your writing journey? What was the most exciting part for you?
BriBooks really helped because all the background and all the grammatical mistakes. If I would have wrote on PowerPoint or anything else, it would have been really hard to edit and everything. But BriBooks already gave me the option to do it, and they already gave me the background, so it was pretty easy. And the only part I had to do was the typing part, and the rest was up to BriBooks.
That's so nice. So nice to hear that. Okay, so how did your friends respond to your book? What were their review for the adventure book?
My friends really liked it, and they were like, "How did you do that? We also want to do that." And I told them that it was just BriBooks who helped me, and it's really very nice app. You should definitely try it out. They were like, I never knew that you could write a book. Neither me. I also never knew that I could actually write and publish a book.
We look forward to having your friends also write books and
Yes,
having a podcast
they're actually
episode
planning
with
on
them.
writing a book. They actually are planning to write a book, so I told them about BriBooks.
What's your next book going to be, Prisha?
I'm actually started on it, and it's about two sisters, and they go into a mysterious cave, and then they go through many adventures.
Okay, can't wait to read that one. All right. Is there any message that you wanted to put across through your story?
Yes, that many scary things happen in your life, but you should never give up and do the best thing that you can do and try your best.
That's the best thing to do. Okay, thank you so much, Prisha. It's been so nice talking to you. Is there anything else you would like to say to our viewers or your readers?
I would just like to say keep it up and best of luck for what you want to do. Do what your heart says and not anyone else.
Yes, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Thank you so much. It's been really nice. Thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you soon with your next book and also your friends. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you to Bree Books that I was able to write the book.
You're most welcome.
Thank you.